this is the Arthur Avenue Market.
That's exactly right.
Which neighborhood of the Bronx are we right now?
We're in the Belmont Arthur Avenue section of the Bronx.
Okay, and your show, which is terrific, and I saw it last Sunday, the matinee.
I appreciate that.
It's at Belmont and 187th. That's like the corner, and we're very near there.
That's right around the corner there, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah.
And growing up.
Hey, hey man. How you feel? All right, good. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Hey guys, how are you? This is the famous Mike's Deli, the best deli in the whole world. That's David right over there.
What brings you in the neighborhood? You gonna eat something good?
Well, I just wanted to get a lay of the land.
He said he was a little hungry. I said, well.
You're at the right spot. This is from Sicily, from Shaka.
Okay.
We put my daughter's name on Isabella. This is the best oil you ever... To make him happy, he's difficult. Don't think he's so easy, guys. He likes only the best.
Any sort of do's and don'ts that come to mind for holding one's own in the neighborhood, being the alpha dog?
Well, the number one thing is never rat on anybody.
Okay, so no ratting.
No ratting, no.
All right, very good.
That you don't do. You never rat on anybody. That's number one. And it's try to get the emperor's ears. If you can get the emperor's ears, you know what I mean by knowing the boss. The closer you get to the boss, the more you're protected.
It's her way of sort of dressing, a way of acting, a way of just in posture. How important is posture?
If you want to be what, a good guy or a bad guy?
Well,
that's two different things.
No, okay. Let's say you want to be a good guy, but a good guy doesn't get your butt kicked. I mean, I bruise like a grape, so I wouldn't want. Yeah, so I want to make sure.
Well, I would say really to learn, the best thing to do is learn how to fight when you're very young.
Okay, sure.
Growing up here, sometimes you have a thing where you get called out and you have to fight. You know, that's the way it is. So I was very fortunate. My dad was, besides being a bus driver, he trained boxers.
Oh.
So he taught me how to fight when I was 4 or 5 years old. So I learned how to box when I was very young. So that was very helpful.
My father was a boxer too, and he put an Everlast boxing bag in it. But the thing is, it's like a canvas thing, so when you punch it, it would abrade my knuckles.
Well, that's why you got to wear the gloves.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. You doing this on stage? I mean, this is obviously it's a workout, and it's obviously exhilarating.
I always felt I closed it too early, and it always bothered me. And I thought enough people didn't see it, so. I always regretted that, and I said, you know what? I'm young enough still to do it now because it's a very physical show. Jojo the Whale, 5'10", 400 pounds, like this. As they say, you didn't walk with Jojo, you walked among him.
Was Jojo the Whale really that fat?
Yeah. Oh,
How
God.
fat?
He was fatter.
Like in an obese America, would he still stick out as fat?
Yes, he was pretty bad. Yeah, he was fat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, no, because I mean we're all a lot fatter these days.
No, he was.
So, yeah, but he was still supersized.
When they call you the whale, there's a reason why.
Right.
This place here, I want to show you this place.
Sorry.
They're gonna make a couple of pizza for you guys.
Oh, great. Well, can we eat that though, or?
Yeah. You got one with a little.
Can I get some anchovies?
This guy makes 5 pizza in 40 seconds.
Can you put a little anchovies on it?
Can you put anchovies? I really like anchovies.
Yeah, anchovies. Yeah, see.
You were 9 years old when you first met Sonny.
Yeah.
And it started with a road rage accident, not a parking altercation.
Well,
he murdered somebody.
I thought it was parking, but it really wasn't. I never found out the real reason why, but obviously it wasn't over the parking space.
We actually had a lot of trouble parking up here, but I mean, it ended peacefully.
It ended peacefully.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what?
But I can get angry. So.
But it's funny, when I saw that, I never forgot it. And anytime I'm about to argue over a parking space, I think of that moment. And I say, it's not worth it. And I go.
Is this mine, or am I taking too much? Or
no, but don't forget,
really
the pizza margarita's coming too, which is great. Hello, my love. How are you? Since 1960. The best cannolis, Gino's pastry right here. The best pastry right here. And that's your own?
Great. I love these things.
Would you like to fill your own?
Sure. I always see those in cartoons. I love them.
You're lefty or righty?
Righty. For this, yeah. Sorry.
Wait, you did this before?
No. But I mean, you see it.
It's always a first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy's a pro. We'll drizzle a little powdered sugar. And this is...
The man made his own cannoli.
The man made his own cannoli.
This is the soup. Remember, you see, 667. This is the stoop right here. Now, there was a bigger stoop here, but it's gone now. But this is where I was.
And you would sit on the...
I would sit right here, And this is, see this meter right here? See this meter? This is where was the parking space. So mine was parking right here, and he was pulling in right here. This is where the killing happened, right over here.
Right. Well, it was a parking altercation, but
It was a parking altercation.
that turned into a killing.
That turned into a killing, yes.
Chazz, I want to thank you so much. This has been so great. I'd never
Well,
been to
thanks.
this neighborhood before. This was like a total immersion. I loved it.
Great.
I'm in a food coma, sort of. It's going to take a while to sleep
Make
it
sure
off.
you come back here and go shopping and get some great food here.